Good morning. Today is Monday, September 30th. Shabbat Tova. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't speak Hebrew all that much. It's Jewish New Year today. Well, actually, I think it started last night. But, today and tomorrow, I think. And, yeah, I'm going to be cooking. I already took the cans out, put it on the counter for the corn casserole and the corn mix. And in the Instant Pot, I'm going to be making a pot roast. I took it out to defrost on Friday, so it's all defrosted. And I think I'm going to make the asparagus while it's still good. And I'm going to make my own recipe. I'm going to use up the rest of the beef broth that I have in there, and I think I'm going to slice an onion for it. And yeah, I know it's a lot of food for one person. It's just me, but I can have a couple meals with that, and I can freeze it for later. And then for dessert, in the Instant Pot, I think I'm going to make apple crisp, because I bought apples for it. And I bought the caramel sauce. I saw the recipe on Facebook from Pressure Luck. He does a lot of recipes for the Instant Pot. He has a cookbook coming out for it and everything. So, that's the plan for tonight. And I'm thinking of going to Target today. I need to get air filters for, air filters for the furnace. Or furnace filters, I should say. They're due to be changed soon. My uncle was here to see my mom the last time. Even though we didn't know it was going to be for the last time. He changed the filters for us. And that was back in July. So it should be changed soon. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where, to get somebody to do it. But I'll have them. And they're on sale this week at Target. Buy one, get one for 25% off. When I got these, I got the single ones. And because they didn't have the 2-pack. So I'm either going to get 2 single ones or 2 2-packs. I'll see what they have. And let's see. Yesterday was lunch. We went to Mimi's Cafe. I had a soup and sandwich. Soup, I got French onion, and the sandwich was a ham baguette. It was really good. I had, again, I was trying to pick something that wasn't expensive. That was one of the cheapest things besides just getting a bowl of oatmeal. That was the cheapest thing. And the day before, Saturday, was our potluck. I made cookies and with the Bailey's chocolate chips. Some took them home. For the main meal, that's what they had left. The main meal was pulled pork or pulled chicken. They had Hawaiian rolls. I took some of that chicken home. I had it for dinner last night. It was a late dinner. I ate around 7. So I was getting a little hungry around then. And yeah, there's kids in our division. There hasn't been kids here in like forever, I don't think. And they're like 2 little boys, 5 and 3. They ran to get a couple cookies when they first got there. Or they got one cookie, and then later they got another one. So they were hyped up in sugar. But they wanted trick or treat around here, and somebody went around asking if they were going to be home on such and such time on Halloween, so that could get a little something for them. I'm not going to be home because that's a meeting day, our meeting night, so I'll be doing that. And yeah, it was fun. It It was really windy Saturday. I took a Benadryl when I came home. And it's finally cooling down here. So it's like in the 60s outside right now, and it's supposed to be like up to the 70s, mid 70s today and tomorrow, and then it'll be back up to the 80s. Right now I turned off the air. It wasn't running yesterday, or so, which is good. Don't want a big bill. So I just decided to turn it off today. And another thing I wanted to get at Target is some vanilla ice cream to go with the apple crumble. I mean, I could have it by itself, but ice cream. Ice cream makes everything better. And Thursday was the meeting. We ate at a bar restaurant that's in the area where I went to the lawyers to get my name on the house. And that was good. Got a steak sandwich. And I think that's all what's been happening this week. I got my house payment, wrote the check for that. I got it Friday, and I wrote the check for today because I knew, what to get out in the mail till today. It'd be the first time of mailing it way early because my mom usually wrote it or paid it after she got her their Social Security check. Because the first week was the pension check, and then the second week went in was the Social Security, and then that's when she paid the house payment. Because, it's not due till like the end of the month. So. And, so when I got my money from the financial guy, they sent me Friday a thing showing how much I got for this month and getting next month. So I just scanned it, and that's what I'm going to send to the other mortgage company. Because I got a letter from them Friday, well, not from my guy, from somebody else. And I'm reading it, and it looked all Greek to me. Trying to understand it, and I'm like, yeah, just send what, I got. So I got to do that soon. And I want to go to AT&T. And I was going to wait and pay the bill when I went there. But the bill's due the 7th. And so I decided to just put a stamp on it and mail that bill, and then I'll go later. Because I want to wait to go there, and I'm still thinking that, going to Target and stuff, because it's toward the end of the month, the billing cycle for my Discover, and I'm trying to keep that bill somewhat, low. I don't think it's going to be as bad as it's been. Because thankfully, I've been, the last 2 weeks for my meetings, I've been getting rides from somebody from the group. I'm thankful for that, and going to the lunches. The lunches, the last 2 weeks that I've been, I've been for 2 weeks, they're like way out of my area, and it would have been way expensive for me to go there, besides eating. So I've been wanting to wait till the end of the billing cycle for my Discover to go and do stuff again. So I know it sounds crazy, but So in the billing cycle, I think ends the 5th. So that's one of the reasons why I'm waiting to do the AT&T. Plus, I need to renew my prescription for my thyroid meds. So since since AT&T is not too far from Walgreens, I'm going to do that all in one trip, because I hate, taking Uber or Lyft to go to a place, spends 2 minutes there, and then getting an Uber to go home. So this way we spend a little, more time at the area. And who knows, I might get an ice cream at Dairy Queen, or get a couple donuts again at Pink Box Donuts. Or maybe nothing at all. Who knows? What else? Oh, I've been working on the diamond painting. And I actually ran out of drills for it. I ran out of this one. I went to my stash of where I keep the extra extra drills for, after I'm done with the diamond painting. I save most of them that actually have a lot in them still. So I saved them, and you can see the baggie is empty. And I know there's still more of that particular drill still needed for it. So I'm thinking of using the drills from the next, the one under this one, 413. Because I think it's similar in color to the 414. So, yeah. And then while working on this, I was watching some Netflix yesterday. Because there was nothing on. I watched Otherhood. It's the movie Netflix did. And it was okay, but toward the end, I was crying a little bit. Because it's about mothers and sons. About, the sons didn't come or call their moms on Mother's Day, so they went to see them in New York and stuff. And I was okay, and then, like I said, toward the end, I started crying a little bit. Because I was thinking of stuff that's going to happen in the next, today, in the holiday, and not so much October, but November. Today, the holiday, my dad wasn't, that religious. I'm not that religious, but, I'm going to be cooking what, she would do. Well, I think she would do. I know she will make a roast. But, yeah, because she was more religious than we were, because she was raised conservative. And anyway, you have the holiday, and then November, you got my birthday that they won't be here for. And we got their anniversaries on the 16th of November. And then you got Thanksgiving. I mean, granted, she didn't cook. Well, we cooked last year. We just made a turkey breast, and I did the dressing, and she made a Jello mold. And it wasn't much. It was just enough for the two of us. But the year before that, and the year before that, we went out. We went with the senior tripsters. The year before, we went to this farm and had an awful Thanksgiving dinner. And then the year before that, we went to the Queen Mary in Long Beach with the senior tripsters. And the buffet, that was pretty good. Staying on the ship wasn't that great, but it was a good trip. So yeah, and I forget. Oh, we went to lunch Sunday. People were talking about that because some people will be going with family for their holiday, but some of us won't, like me, won't have anybody, won't be going anywhere because for the holiday. So there's talking of me going to another member of the group's house, her family, to spend Thanksgiving with them. So that was the plan so far. Things can change. But that's the plan for now. And yeah, I think I've done way too much rambling right now. So I'm going to end it here. And I didn't cry. I thought I was talking about what, the stuff going on. Or going to be coming up. I thought I was going to cry for that. But I didn't. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. See you guys.